play some Witcher 3 today. Maybe we'll start doing some main quests or something. I think I've got bored of all the question mark stuff already. There's so many of them. Hope we'll ever finish them.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
I said hello. Is my mic not working? Hello, hello. I've said hello, Evie. How are you? Like 4 times. It's moving, so obviously working. Yeah, I said hello. How are you? Like 3 times. You just don't listen, Evie. Just don't listen. Maybe check my settings, because I was thinking I've said it like 4 times. Come on. Grounded, Evie. What kind of quest should we do here? Should we continue with these Witcher quests? They're a little bit higher than we are. Back to Redania. Got some stuff to do. Ooh, what are you doing today? Anything fun? If it's wild stuff, it's not fun, right?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Play event April 3rd. What does that say? Evie, can you read that message right there? By that is that German? I don't know what that is. What do you know what it says? It says beginning something something something. I think is what the first part is.
Here to talk about the contract.
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems a creature's attacking lonely passers-by abandoning their corpses in gutters around Oxenfurt.
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a ploughing war to win. Haven't got the time to clean gutters.
Let's talk about the reward.
Acquit yourself well and you'll not be disappointed. Redanian Arm is no band of scruffs. We can afford to hire a witcher. I see you've taken a more reasonable tack. We're finally getting somewhere, but it's still too much. I see you've taken a more... I see you've taken a more Very well. That I can pay with a clear conscience.
I'll take the job. Need to hear some details.
You'll learn everything I know.
Any witnesses to these attacks? Anyone see the beast?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since. I'd try the tavern in Oxenfurt if you're willing to try talking to her.
Like to examine the victims' bodies.
A corpse is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burned or not. You'll most likely find him in the hut on the riverbank. Our impromptu morgue.
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my hair.
Stream hero. Dang.
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
Mind if I have a look?
I need some kind of like cherry, the cordials.
So long.
I think that's what we needed, right? Was those two? The cordial stuff is like, I think you can only buy it at ends. Make this stuff. We need to make an alcohol, right? White Gull, we can make it. Nice. Either green or red. All these ingredients, I don't even know where to get them at. So, yeah. Anytime we go to an inn, do I need to buy cordial? The cherry cordial and the other one?
Will you buy a round for a victim of the beast?
Tell me about the monster. How you were attacked.
I'd need another bottle to get through it.
I think you'll tell me everything I need to know. Bottle or no bottle.
Yes, I will. I was leaving the inn that night. Might have had a drink or 5. I'm sure I wasn't hallucinating. Something down an alley called my name. It was dark. Couldn't see what it was, but it wasn't no human. Of that I'm certain.
What makes you so sure?
I just know. This thing grabbed the hem of my skirt, but I broke free and ran.
That it? You didn't see much.
Don't believe me either, do you? Fuck you! Fuck you all!
Dang door to get out of this place.
Change their name now to
I want to get out of here. Oh, there we go. There's the door. Yeah.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
One drink all I had.
Talk to the medic.
Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow.
You the medic? I'd like to see the monster's victims.
Oh, yes. I've not had them burned
Such a
yet.
cool mask.
Must get to that.
You done autopsies yet? Intend to?
Why would I? Beggars and vagrants. Every last one stinking of cheap wine.
Mind if I have a look?
In point of fact, I'd prefer you didn't sniff around.
Gonna make me come back with a written order?
Good grief. Pushy, aren't we? Here, the key to the morgue. Look all you want.
Look all you want.
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire sucked his blood. He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Vampire bites and the strong stench of alcohol. Fang marks on his neck, just like the other vampire sucked his blood.
If you were an orc, I'd diagnose anemia. But
A lot of vampires around in this city.
One drink all I had.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
They found another
Long
corpse
live Radovid!
yesterday. Drained to the last drop, not an ounce of blood left. Skin and bones.
Last, streets aren't safe no more. Nah, you got nothing to fear. Haven't you heard? The beast only attacks rich blokes. Won't even glance at you.
What's this drivel? Since when's a monster
I
care of a
won't
man's
talk
wealthy
with
or poor?
Maybe the taste different. You know, a fish lives in the muck's got different flesh than one that swims clear mountain streams.
Oh!
Fuck, I see, eh?
What is that? Out of here! Why?
Oh, what's going on here? I don't see anything with my Witcher.
The bracelet, pretty worn. Silver under the gilding. Too big for a woman's wrist. Attacker lost it most likely. Fondness for jewelry. Wounds on the victims' bodies. Everything suggests a Catacan. Except this vampire likes the blood of drunkards. That's the way to lure it out.
Blood of drunkards. Get tipsy off a vampire. Or off drinking your victim.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Drunk.
Crawl back under your rock.
Game hero. Those doors are locked.
Cause when you plant the ready go, you gotta stop it. Quiet down. Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
Want to get drunk off my ass, and it's gotta be on cheap wine.
Trouble with the lass? Or did your enterprise go under?
Neither, just part of the job.
Or the job.
I'll need you to pay in advance.
And keep it coming.
Feisty, eh?
Once was a maid from Vic of Varro. Tight at night she'd be loose tomorrow. Early in the morning, another maid from Vic of Varro. Loud with pleasure, drank with sorrow, till early in the morning.
Right?
Catacan didn't hear it. I'll try another verse.
Fun. I hear his fancy singing.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Our third maid was not demanding. Gave it up to any man
Man
standing.
standing.
Early in the
What's the meaning of this? Such rudeness and vulgarity, young people these days.
All right. Sheesh.
I sense your blood.
Come out and fight, bitch.
That's funny. Come out and fight.
I shall drink your blood.
Come on, cut the shit.
Here I am. Over here.
Oh, we need the vampire stuff. What the? I should probably believe monsters are not alike. Like people, individual members of the same species can have their own unique traits, purpose, and weakness. But on the perhaps influenced by its close proximity to hard-drinking students of the city, this vampire developed a keen aptitude for blood spiked with a hefty dose of hard alcohol and also baubles and gaudy jewelry of all kinds. It clearly thrived on the hot, the strong, and gained the ability to regenerate lost life quickly. It caused heavy bleeding with his claws hard enough melt into the air, appear again behind his punch back. Quid sign is well equipped to defend against attacks. Buffball, Moondust, Vampire Oil, Garden, and Igni. Oh, well, let me do that.
Where's that damned Catacan? I can hear it.
Why there? What for? Life kick you in the ass?
Which way to go?
Terrible beast, bro.
I can hear it. It's going to the hut by the river.
I could save it just in case. Just in case. Save it a while. Lop its head off, right? Loppy, 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 lop. Think mess with the wrong person. Sort any better than what we got? Doubtful. Hey, maybe a little. It does different things, right? Bonus from Axis sign, you're so morpher. More damage too. I was gonna see if the head's any better than what we got. Oh, damn.
Stay out of my way.
Kind of funny because that's like right down the road from him too.
Killed the monster that was murdering folk. Turns out a Katakan was prowling the city.
You speak true. But what on earth's a Katakan?
A higher vampire. Particularly interesting case, this one.
How the hell could a foul beast be interesting?
This one liked alcohol. Had a hugely inflated ego, too.
What matters is you snuffed it out. Due some praise for that, Witcher.
So long.
140 experience, not bad. 100 crowns. Okay, what quest now? We're doing some of these treasure hunts. Got a lot of them. Hopefully this takes a second to teleport her because I'm gonna run in there and grab me a cup of coffee. So BRB, guys. Actually, never mind. There's one right beside us, but BRB anyway. That's right down the road. Swim across the river, swim across the river, swim, 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 swim. Drunk's important, drunk.
Might want to look around some.
He's a good singer. Trip. I think we want to teleport, or should we just take the horse? I've been trying to take the horse a little bit more because there's a lot of these places we haven't really been through, but we've been through most of this area. We should be fine if we skip over a lot of it. Let's go check our alchemy though before we go too much farther. Right down the road, a mile or two. Excuse me. I should see where we can find some of this stuff. We need a lot of that, but I don't know where you even find it. Kind of wish they had like you could click these and you could see where it's at. Much more prevalent in the Hearts of Stone expansion? Okay. We could just wait a little bit. We start doing the DLC to get a lot of that stuff. Sounds good. Wait till we get the DLC. Or start the DLC. We already have the DLC.
Giddy up.
We not done this one? Oh, there's two of them in this area we haven't done.
Rotfiend nest needs to be destroyed.
Height rot frames. No monster brain. Sounds cool. I forgot to repair my sword while I was in town. I always forget to do that stuff. Evie sometimes reminds me, but Evie will always that crap. Where's repairing that? Those?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your...
Much.
Farewell.
Marauders Bridge. This wasn't a total waste riding over here. There's a few stuff we've missed here and there in this game. A few things.
Come on now. Come on, Roach. Steal much?
See any monsters, eh? Sort of which, we've no need for you.
Actually, I see a few monsters.
Where? Dreddy, damn it, dumber than a hunkle larg you are. He means us.
We're common folk. You're the mutant, the poxy freak. Get him, lads!
They've never seen an Irish.
Lots and lots of food. Guess there's nothing else in this town other than killing those weak guys. They weren't even that good, poor guys. Oh, poor guys. What you gonna do with a drunken David?
Hey there.
I don't know how we missed that town earlier. We walked right past it. Get to there, I think. At least we just didn't go all the way up.
Move it. Come on now. Let's go.
Fool's parsley. Plant some.
Come on.
Might want to look around some.
That was easy. Easy peasy. Wasn't even anything in there. I thought that hoping there was like a cave troll because we need some cave troll ingredients, but apparently got unlucky. Oh, this thing far away.
Let's go.
Wolves everywhere. All you really see a lot of times in this game is wolves. Stream hero, stream hero, stream hero. We rode right past this then. This is what the route we came earlier.
That's it, Roach.
Grotto.
Might want to look around some.
In the grotto. Why are these caves empty? You think there'd be something to fight in here, but there's not. Not a single fight in here. I hear noises in here, but not like creatures. It's like the second cave that we've searched, and there's been nothing to fight in it. Hear it though. Not like showing up on Witcher thing. This is just all those creatures on top of it though, cave. What is fast travel? Grotto. Or now we can go out here and do this quest really fast since we're by it. Go ahead and do this one. What? Heck, bro. Almost killed us. Only level 4 too. Little baby thing almost got me. Since we found the treasure here, but we didn't actually found the treasure there. That's kind of annoying. It could like kind of mess you up thinking you found like what you're supposed to find there and then I didn't. Where the heck is this other place? Where do we go here? A little bit closer. Oh no, don't tell me this is one of those stupid places that's gonna be a pain to get like out of the water. Dramatic strut. There. Where to now? All on the other side of the map. Crow's Perch. Oh, since we're at Crow's Perch, that means we can look at our armor stuff and see if we can find any good armor that we can make. Because that's the master chick there. The master. I don't think we've made any master or any of the fancy stuff yet, so. Meditate. Nah.
Daddy says you killed the beast that was eating folk.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
I wish they just had a teleporter thing at the end of this road. It'd be nice. All this backtracking up and down this stupid thing sucks. Sucks, man. This sucks.
Geralt, good.
Need some armor made.
Witcher's armor. Let's see. Boots. Dude, we need to pick like one outfit, right? And stick with it. What level are we? 26? Everything like almost our level. I think the only thing that we can that's somewhat good is the enhanced feline boots, these ones. But it looks like it doesn't like hire everything. Bonus for strong attacks, fast attack, precise. Current bonus for attacks. Deal 50% more damage and also stun opponents with the cost of 100 at 1 point. Yeah, a lot of this stuff kind of sucks, man. Like compared to what we have, I don't really get the point of Witcher armor, I guess. A lot of it just seems crappier than like the other armor. So it's got like less stuff. I know it like has like different extra stuff, but increases armor and decreases stamina regeneration. Got a lot of it. Kind of weird, but it feels like a lot of this stuff is kind of useless. I don't know why. But it does seem kind of useless. Compared to what we already got, but I don't know, maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. We go to the bank again.
Take care now.
Excuse me. I'm gonna actually go in here and put some of this stuff in the box that we don't need.
I need a good plow.
Bro, good. We have so much weight on us all the time, and I don't know how to get rid of a lot of it. I think a lot of it's just like miscellaneous junk.
Ye seek trouble?
found some.
I don't know how we missed this. Apparently I'm blind. It's kind of dangerous to have a giant hole in the ground. A giant hole in the ground. Fall death number 3062 and 1, right? Where to goodness this game. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, I swear we've died more times for fall deaths than anything else in this game. And I haven't saved it for a while either. Just hopefully it's saved auto somewhere. Please save somewhere close by. Please, 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 game. Please. He was number 1. Watch back. Ugh. I was hoping it saved when we done the thing, but apparently it didn't. I was hoping it saved like when we found the wolf mark. Ah, man. Fall deaths are so dumb in this game. I wish you couldn't take fall damage half the time. Like a lot of these pathways you can't even see are like not the right way. You like take a step off and then you're dead and you're like, well, apparently that was not the right.
Geralt, good.
What are you selling? What's... Need some...
What can we do with ashes? Where is ashes at? I have a lot of ashes, I know. I just don't know what to do with them. Wolf's liver. Monster saliva.
Take care now.
I mean, I guess we could, just make all the Witcher equipment up to this point. I was just like keeping track of it. I kind of wish, like, with the Witcher equipment, when you made it, it would automatically, like, if you had it in your box, it would automatically do stuff.
Might want to look around some.
Hey, it's time, guys. Let's not yeet ourselves off the map. It's so dark in here. It's hard to see, too. Let me turn my light off over here. Maybe that's part of my problem. It's like reflecting off the TV. There we go. That's a bit better. A bit better. Actually see. No. Another quest done. We're knocking these quests out pretty reasonably fast. I think in like an hour's time we've done 6 or 7 quests. Or there, I think. Apparently I can't do magic underwater. Apparently I can't. Yeah, just not give me the option of the color to break anyway. I don't wonder what's the point of coming over here. There's nothing in the water. I don't know. It's always odd when games like have like dead ends with no loot in them. I think, especially get used to it. You're like, well, whatever game. What's your tease? A lot of these things though, like I said, the Witcher equipment doesn't seem that good in general. I don't know, maybe like with the full set it's good, but I don't know. Not good to me. Kinda wanna do these quests. But I'm not high enough level yet. I think we might get all of our like quests done up to the level we are now, and then we can just start doing the main quest again until we get to like level 30. But supposedly, like, supposedly. Something, I don't know.
I need a good plow.
Little prick.
Not little, it's average, right? What do we have over here? Feline silver sword we already have done. Warrior's leather jacket. So the only two we got done is in this one. Feline steel sword. We can grab the feline one and make them the neck enhance and see how it goes, I guess. That's on the other side of the map. I think I'm fine with what swords we have, honestly. I haven't had a full set of armor though ever, so I kind of want to test it out. So let's look at feline again while we're here. See what level it is. See if it's in. See what we can do with it. There we go. Feline boots. Strong attacks. Fast damage 5 times. For 5 seconds by 10%. These are level 23. I don't know. No.
Take.
This one's got 3 spots that we haven't got. This is for the cat school. We were just over here too. How did we not find this? And this one too. Here first. Go to the easy one first, and then go to the hard ones later. Today's been a quiet stream. Quiet. Am I sleeping today? Need to buy me some new chattas. Wonder where one finds chattas at. No. Swifty Swaft.
I should have the eternal fire. Behave, Witcher.
Aye,
No
he's
loitering
let it.
round here.
Some still breathe as I toss them in the fire. Orders saying not
What is
living
it,
souls
brave
to
boy,
leave
looking
out
for adventure?
Seen any bronze Billy?
Never seen anyone swing a sword as quick as you.
Here off that.
Where's Eustace? It was him always ordered the corpses.
He did. Plenty more to all now. So
Might want to look around some.
Steel and fire.
you want it clean, let me pass. Or shit and plastic.
Right away.
Still breathing.
Aye, he's let it. Some still breathe as I toss
Also far away.
Orders say not living
At
souls
the
to
gate
leave
right
out
here.
past.
We can wait till it dies. How'd you discover it was 6 o'clock?
Oh me. Oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh my. There's so much stuff over there. Yeah, we haven't really explored any of this stuff over in this area. Which a lot of this stuff is... We just do the grotto. We'll do all the easy ones first, and then we'll do the one where we have to actually like explore for later. It works. I said over there's a lot of question marks. I'm back for a bit. Oh no. Oh no, not Evie. Not Evie. Yeah, right, Sat Panda. Man, Asmund Gold. I don't know how that guy got so big off WoW. You ever like see like the huge streamers and wonder how they got there? I was sitting there, like he plays WoW Classic, I think now. Stop, 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 honey. Go, go, run, run, run. Why is my camera facing so far up? Was a jerk? Why is that? I've never watched him. But he had like, what, 30k viewers or something. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. How many viewers some of these guys get? I think that's most of the bigger streamers are kind of jerks, though. I think we've talked about it before. They can be considered jerks. 2 in the game, yeah. I wonder, as I said, like Tyler One, like is the biggest League of Legends streamer, and I've heard he's a jerk. A lot of these guys, I guess. Apparently, they're the ones that do the best. Oh. I don't know what it wants me to find here. I don't see anything. He's like one of the few, as I said, that's seems to do really well on WoW. I've seen a lot of other streamers try to do well, and their viewers drop like a rock, which I guess it makes sense if you're used to doing like certain other games. Shooters and stuff, and then you try to switch to WoW. I think like Tim the Tatman tries to switch to WoW off and on, but Tim the Tatman seems like a pretty non-toxic streamer. He's one of the bigger ones too. Like, he's kind of loud and obnoxious at times, but yeah. I think we went the wrong way. I think we're supposed to go back the other way. Maybe. Medium size, yeah. I feel like most medium-sized streamers are more better. I think a lot of people are funny about like bigger streamers that are like, oh man, they never answer my chat. Why would I? But you know, it's kind of like what you get from bigger streamers that you. A lot of times, bigger streamers are nice to just like watch, right? Just to chill and watch their stream. What's up, Charlie? How you doing? What's the Farks say? How you doing? Good, decent living, yeah. Huh? Okay, thank you. My camera's too high anyways. You just gotta let me know, honey, so I can turn it off. Maybe one day I'll wear a bra, right? Sure. Ammo. A medium size? What do you guys consider medium size streamer? What do you guys consider medium size? Stop the Fox thing because Twitch won't let me keep Charlie Foxtrot. That would be such a cool name for Charlie Foxtrot. Really sucks when you got a name in mind and somebody else has it and they don't even stream or anything. So you're just like, you know what? 200 viewers, yeah. It's kind of weird. Like the smaller, you're considered a small streamer, I think, until up to like 500 or 600 viewers. I think in the thousands is when you get to be like medium, and then like big is over 10K. What I would consider. Heck is this at? Does anybody know where these boots are? Searched all over this place. Why wouldn't Twitch let you have Foxtrot? Charlie the Fox. Foxy, Foxy, Foxy. Supports them, yeah. It kind of sucks though, because from my experience, right, for a little while I was doing really well. I mean, I was over the 100 viewer mark for a little while. We were getting lots of money, doing really well for a while there. But a lot of people don't support you once you get bigger. It's kind of a weird thing. It's like they just quit supporting you. I had a lot of people that used to hang out all the time, and they just like vanished. And then like one day, I just like talked to them like, "Hey, what happened? Like, why did you guys decide to quit coming by?" And they're like, "Oh, it's because you have too many viewers now. We don't want to hang out in a stream with more viewers." And I'm like, "What?" I feel like no matter how many viewers I have, I try my hardest to read chat. But a lot of people are that way. It's funny. I think that's why a lot of times you got to get past people that just are just people that support for support kind of stuff. Due to the interaction, yeah. Where the heck are these shoes at, man? I can't find the stupid witch mark either, or the Witcher mark either. It says it's like right here, but I don't see it. I've had zero trouble finding these things. But now this one. Cannot find. Time? Yeah. I just find people I like, be it big, small, whatever. Maybe I guess we can't do this one. I don't know. Don't worry about it. We'll come back later. The puns. For people chatting at the same time, of course, your message will get swallowed up by the tide. Zombie pirate nudge. Oh, you streamed for the first time because you didn't have that many viewers, given you started streaming for the day. The console account wasn't showing people. Yay, right? Now we're stuck with you. I think one annoying thing I don't like about being a small streamer sometimes is people expect you to read their messages instantly, man. That's one of the more annoying things. Like, I mean, how dare I pay attention to the game too much and not notice a message right away? I've met a few like people like say on Twitter and stuff. They're like, "Oh man, I give somebody like a solid like 2 or 3 minutes to read my message, and if they don't, I leave their channel and never come back." And it's like how, like you're like, and they're a streamer too. It kind of boggles the mind because it's hard. You're sitting there and you're trying to like actually pay attention to your game for once. Come on, guys. Read my messages, right? We've had people like that. They're like, read it. Read it now. I came. You don't want to hear about you caming. Hurry. How you doing today, Reyes? Because I'm oops. Makes sense. Totally. And zombie pirate nudge. I've actually had people get really ticked off that I missed their message, and their response is, "Zombie, you can't miss messages. You don't have that many people chatting right now." And I'm like, you know what? That's so rude to say. Like, come on. I can still miss messages, especially when people have the same color name everywhere. Some people have like close to the same color name, so it confuses me. It's a bit easier when everybody's name's a different color. Walking in the woods. How's your ball? I don't know. No more complaining, right? So was it every streamer I followed are asleep? Yeah. Well, it's nice to meet new people. I love new people. Maybe. How are the Philippines doing in all this time? Is it sucky there too? I feel like it's pretty sucky everywhere. I saw you from the Cloverfield. Ooh, Cloverfield? I love Clover. She's good people. Very good people. Shield people are so annoying in this game. Shield people. I have to take everything out of this box for it to like clear this area. Bunch of crap to sell, right? I really need. DP is the best. Well, we appreciate you. I really need to clean out my discords though. I have in so many dead discords. My discord's pretty dead too though, so I think this quest going away. Oh, I didn't lose the box here. Discords are hard to keep active too. If you let it like, if you take a break from it, it basically just dies. And like trying to. I'm kind of surprised though, like looking through some of my Discords, which I need to leave, are completely and utterly dead, and they started out so active. Kind of sad. Whoops. Whoops. Boy, appreciate you, Charlie. Charlie. You're a potato head. Evie. It's almost time for Perps to work out, I guess.
Gonna kill you. Get him. Come on. Son of a gun. Kill people, you scurvy mutant.
Got him, I think. They say you can't catch an elf in the woods. Oh, you can, in fact. You just gotta try real hard. We've got living proof in our camp. A archer. I thought we'd eliminated all these vermin after the last Nerfgrad war, but it seems we missed some. The long ears right off after a couple days of torture. What's the advice if I don't regret it? Use a beer. Okay. The elf stays calm. Does it eat much when you can? He even sings in the language of them. It's pretty good too. Looks like that. Must be the flower sunshine. I love that stuff. The treasure chest disappeared? I never noticed.
Do you even think to help elves in these times? I'd be amiss not to reward you, that girl. Find me in the camp nearby. I shall have something for you.
Camp nearby? Is there a camp nearby? Thank you so much,
I
Perps.
didn't get the share button yesterday, but here you go.
Well, thank you, Perps. You'd didn't like you didn't get the share button. Thank you so much for the 16 months. Perps be crazy, man. Perps be crazy. Thank you, Perpses. Perps is so cool. Like, why am I going the wrong way? Going the wrong way. Got a lot of places to search here. Yes, I love Mark Hamill. Best Joker. My abs are so sore. I must not. Mine ain't sore at all. And you let someone try to access my Microsoft account. Man, everybody's trying to hack you, Raz. I swear, I think Raz has more problems with hackers than anybody I've ever met. I tell you, man, I can tell I'm getting older though. Like I was jumping on the trampoline with the kiddo, and I thought I would like grab a hold of her and sling her a little bit, and my arm just like pulled or something. You talk about hurting so much you want to puke. Not an enjoyable experience. Did you get it all fixed? I think it's like nice that it's a lot harder for people to hack your stuff nowadays. At least you're just a complete potato and don't have like the security measures on it. Having security measures on your stuff does sucks big time. I understand why a lot of people don't want to do it. It's a headache. What do you think? Joke's on you, I don't have the points thing for the workout thing on anymore. I took it off the other day and put it back. But the only way you can get me to work out is to give biddies or subs. Get subs, so haha. Zombie's a sellout now. That's really far away.
House is completely destroyed, but the magic circle's intact. Guessing this is a locked portal. Need to find the key.
What do I spend my points on now? We'll add the workout thing back in eventually. Eventually.
Wonder what this means.
Hunters have stalked my house for days. I knew they would come eventually, of course. That pungent visual was too clear, but I must risk it, stay a few more days. The cheeses have entered a fascinating stage of maturity and transporting them entirely out of the questions for 40 years, and I would rather die than abandon them now. Find the time and nature of the hunter's attack. I bequeath my most valuable treasure to whoever. May this reward inspire me to continue my work and stand on the shoulders of giant. And not last, Baron of Blue. Fire key. I don't know. I'll figure out something. Kind of tough. Like a lot of the ideas I have for points kind of don't work for I mean, a lot of it's just multiplayer stuff. Just multiplayer stuff. What are these over here? Wolves? Yeah. I don't want to kill you, wolves. Leave me alone. It's tough to think about. I know some people are doing like song requests. A few other things, but. Is there a challenge you could do on Witcher? I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to think of something, I guess. The points kind of suck, honestly, because there's not a lot of stuff that I could think of like to do for points. If they were to like put, maybe one day Twitch will fix them a bit. Excuse me. Just drunk that coffee right into my lungs. Right into the lungs. Well, these guys are high level. Oh, abort, abort. Okay. I was trying to figure out where these guys were. They said there was a thing nearby, but... That perps. Jump over the fence, you poo face, poo head. Gosh dang it, Gerald. was actually planning on, after we worked out, maybe switching to Spyro, but I think we might play this a little bit longer once we get back. I've actually found some stuff that seems kind of interesting. Pooh face, pooh head, right? I'm glad you agreed, Missy. Oh. Top biddy person is open, by the way, if anybody wants it. Same with the tier sub one, just FYI. Yes, Mark Hamill's the best joke. There we go. Thank you, perps. Thanks to Unicorn Snowman. You should add it to quotes. I don't even know how to add quotes. You should add it to quotes. Perps will teach you how. You're a mod now. You can do it. I believe in you. But don't. I like how she's sighed about that. She's like, how dare you make me do things. Oh. That's all you gotta do. Quote, add. How do you like get? Easy peasy. You have to have the number? Like. That's not how you spell. Where's the back way? How's that 30? Perp scroll. You literally added every single one of the quotes. Nobody else adds quotes but you. Well, apparently Evie liked it. But don't encourage me. You guys got your jammies on for Jammy Day? Third. Like beans and porn? What's that from? I don't remember that. Oh, that was the Eevee one. One that you weren't supposed to add. But nobody knows it was Eevee though. Right? You guys want to see my jammies though? I got Star Wars jammies, see? Star Wars jammies. Oh, it's Jammy Day, perps. I'll be right back, Doug. You be sassy pants for me. With me? At me? Something. But we'll be RB, guys. We'll be back in like. Let's hope you guys enjoyed The Witcher today. We've done some quests today, actually. We've been doing some of the treasure hunt ones where you find a diagram for Witcher gear, which I still don't know if it's a good thing or not. But we'll be I'll be back. I think we'll come back and play The Witcher a little bit more. Kind of thought about playing Spyro after this, but it's actually got kind of exciting again. Kind of quests that I want to play though. They're not. I'm not at a high enough level yet. Like a lot of the quests that are available right now, I just can't do. I mean, I could try and die like we just did to over level spiders, but finding that. But we'll be RB. Talk.